So, in response to all the backlash that is going around about Tabitha Brown and Target and DEI, I wanted to post this comment, and I posted this comment to a friend on the book earlier. She said, y'all turned on Tabitha real fast, didn't you? And I said, what I don't love is the please burn your business up for the culture. Who is replacing that money? She's a whole business, not an influencer anymore. We have to grow up and stop thinking someone is a sellout instead of a responsible human adult who isn't going to crash out when something doesn't go their way. Folks got to stop playing. Now, and I say that as a person who publicly, I have tried not to get back on this app and say a whole lot, because in the spaces and places that I am in, I have to watch what I say and I have to watch how I say it. But I'm going to say this. As a person who works for a company who donated money to what happened last Monday, cannot sit and be angry about what a corporation decides to do that I work at, right? There are lines, there are placements, that there are things that are a bridge too far. But my grandmother, and actually it was my aunt, and I said this in another video, my aunt used to say, whose budget are you trying to hurt? Because Target's budget ain't hurting. But now if Tabitha pulls her products, contractually, she has no right to pull her products out of Target. Now, if she decides to say, hey, when this contract is over, I no longer want to partner with them, I don't want to do that again, I won't do that again, in solidarity with my community, but she has a contractual obligation to do certain things, and legally, she misses the money. You're not. So you don't have the right, and folks don't have the right to sit here and call it a boomer take, elder millennial take, or a Gen X take, or any of those things. When you are an adult and you have other people who are responsible for you, and you legally have millions of dollars tied up in something, sometimes the crash out isn't the best option. That works for folks who don't have shit to lose, who don't have nothing going on. What do I look like going to my job and being like, I can't believe y'all gave money to so-and-so and such and such? I got a house to manage. I have a child to take care of. I have bills to pay. I have parents to take care of. I have lots of things riding on me. There are other systems in place that, if I lose my income, really have an impact on my life. So me crashing out, holding space for some shit that y'all wouldn't do for yourselves is wild. And I'm saddened by the fact that we can't be adult enough to understand how contracts, liabilities, and agreements work. And again, I get that most of y'all don't, and that's okay. But here is another time where we are telling people that they should or shouldn't do something. Now, I want y'all to keep that same energy with Tabitha as y'all had with, if you need to have a place to put that, go ahead and put it in Nelly's inbox. Go ahead and put it in Snoop Dogg's inbox. Go ahead and put it in Rick Ross's inbox. But I promise you, folks who are just vendors and brands that are utilizing these shelving spaces in these larger corporations, knock it off. That's my 2 cents about it. Knock it off.